So again, thank you to everyone for supporting the merch store and participating in the voting phases for each summit.
Absolutely,
that is why,
love it.
of course, our prize pool is growing past $150,000 at the moment.
Yep.
Yeah, thank all of you for just tuning in, watching, supporting, donating, everything. Shouts to everybody.
Definitely. And if you're not able to do that, we love you guys on social media too.
Right.
So
And shouts to everybody listening, because not everybody can watch. There's a lot of tournaments that I'd be driving and I have the audio on. So
the audio only,
Yeah.
safely
You
looking at the
safely-
road.
yes,
The
yes.
radio broadcast.
You know, flash your lights. I know it's daytime for most of you if you're watching the stream or listening, not watching while you're driving.
So these two have played 4 times in the rollback era. n0ne has come out on top of that matchup 3-1.
Okay.
That goes on the board.
Yeah.
So we're saying there's a chance.
It's possible.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Yes.
All right.
Exactly.
Love to hear it, man. Players just finishing up their button check real quickly as they get used to the upstairs CRT, and the environment of that tiny little room that the players have to go to compete, as opposed to our large, tournament floor where everyone hangs out.
My question going into this set is, which n0ne are we going to see? Because on some days, n0ne's it's looking like a normal, good Captain Falcon. On other days, n0ne is an absolute monster. He can be just a force of nature, rolling especially Spacey's over.
Yeah.
I feel like if n0ne gets a sense of what a person's preferences are in terms of text, in terms of where they want to be, I just don't think that there's anybody better at calling out movement and text and just blowing people up.
Right.
So,
and we can't forget how one of n0ne's very first wins that put him on the map was being the first Captain Falcon to beat Mewtwo King in years.
yes.
And
Mango
too.
Rip that forward smash.
A ton
somehow
of crouch
landed.
cancels. Crouch cancels were a defining piece of
Yeah.
n0ne's play.
I was going to say, Bobby, he was the first Falcon to beat Mewtwo King in a decade and Mango in a decade.
Yep.
Yeah.
2 players who notoriously just,
do not lose to Captain Falcon.
just bodied Falcon.
Bit of a Captain Falcon renaissance in general, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
in
this
the
year, in the
community.
past couple of years.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
I feel like this last couple of years is the best Falcon's ever been in the history of the game.
True.
And
As a character.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
Sorry. What did you say?
I just think this character still has so much more to go, and n0ne definitely pushing it in his own style. We're going to get into it right here on Battlefields.
All right, Battlefield. Good start. Nice fair.
Aklo did mention once that his tag
Look at that turnaround.
comes from the in-game tag maker and the fact that he was able to spell this word in there. So,
Okay, do you mean the randomizer? The
Oh, it just randomly came up as Aklo?
yeah, it just randomly came up and he let it rip.
It's a cool tag.
the essence
I
of Vanilla Melee here.
Well,
Tech
I
chase by
think
n0ne.
that n0ne might be playing pretty well.
What's giving you that impression, Scarf?
I have
wow.
one major reason, which is that he got the gentleman while whipping the first jab.
Oh yeah, that is a whole technical can of worms there.
There are some times when n0ne misses gentleman's, and I always get nervous about it. But that's that's the hardest gentleman to hit, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. Because you're expecting the hit lag, right? When you don't.
Basically,
get it,
the
timing
way
is
that the mechanic works, you have a bigger frame window to gentleman if you hit with the first hit. But if you don't hit with the first hit, it's like you needed to be frame perfect on the second and third.
And
so
may actually be the first 2 hits, Scar. Maybe Twitter can help us out with
also
that.
the tech on the up smash into grab, and then just the way that he's getting these hits, he just looks polished right now. And a n0ne that looks polished to me is a n0ne who's playing hot.
Yep.
Tournament contender. I mean,
Oh my goodness.
if there was a world where n0ne wins this tournament, I could
That would be
absolutely
so outrageous.
I could believe it, and it'd be making my day, Scar.
Has
I
there
agreed on
anyone-
both counts.
Has there anyone that's ever, I doubt it because I can't think of it, but has there been anyone to win a summit from round 1 losers?
That's a trivia question that I need to know the
I
answer
highly
to.
doubt it, but
I
that
don't
would just be
think so.
insane.
I highly doubt it
because
too.
Armada, we know Armada's
Armada's
never
won so
been
many.
there.
Hungry Box has won so many. Yeah, those folks were not starting out in the loser side.
Right.
Axe came from winners, I'm pretty sure. So, I mean, it's never happened before,
I
but-
imagine that Summit must be one of the hardest tournaments to win from the loser side.
Oh,
Yeah.
free.
Clean edge guard, by the way.
I gotta agree with you, Bobby. n0ne is looking clean on our championship Sunday.
And you know, some of these players have been playing.
Ooh, nice
Tied up
back
now.
Very nice.
Wow.
Some of these players have been playing net play tournaments. Some of them have kind of been, you know, taking a step back. n0ne actually very recently won Get On My Line, which is a net play major. So he's been grinding.
Looking a little bit like S2J there, just going out.
Yeah.
That was a
Bobby,
big
but here's
overkill.
Wait a
Aklo.
minute. Aklo.
Aklo. All right, he's on the custom scale.
That's brutal.
We got to put him on the custom scale now.
that was crazy.
Oh, Aklo,
Wow.
Aklo is far on the custom scale.
Premium.
Yeah, deluxe.
Premium.
Ultra.
Custom.
Premium deluxe ultra.
Bro,
Supreme.
I mean,
Supreme.
what Aklo
Yeah.
did there is I think why we all love Super Smash Bros. Melee. Like, I've played
Greatest edition.
I've played Fox for 12 years. I've never seen a combo like that.
Freestyling,
No,
right?
that was one of the
Yeah.
most freestyle combos from Aklo, taking game 1 there.
Yep.
God, you love to see it.
Falcon Stadium, the classic, can't go wrong.
It was a bit of an overcommitment by n0ne on the edge guard and
Oh,
just jump
absolutely.
out there. And I
Absolutely.
wonder if he's feeling, I always think about stuff like this, but I wonder if he's feeling some pressure because of how we talk about Wizzy and how good he is with the edge guard. Like maybe he wanted to do it too, you know?
Right.
Speaking of Wizzy, I saw, because, you know, Wizzy has to play IBDW, so Aklo and Wizzy have been playing each other for, like, the last, like,
Oh, nice.
2 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
The double fluff, right?
Yeah. Yeah. 2 birds with 1 stone. Nice
Oh.
gentleman.
Yeah.
Oh, spot dodges. Dude, I'm scared as hell of spot
Oh,
dodges.
here
versus
we
Falcon.
go.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Damn,
way
that was
across.
clean.
Yeah.
That was really clean.
The wave shines across. Aklo playing this matchup.
Oh,
pretty
wave shines,
straight
yeah.
down. I don't know. You can't count out n0ne, though. Hugo thinks n0ne is the most clutch player in the world. And I can see why. He thinks that.
I can see
I
that.
can see it.
I think his mentality kind of lends itself to that. He's
Yeah.
as Monty Williams likes to say, never too high, never too low, you know?
We saw n0ne get the kill there. Pretty much a read on Aklo's shorten. I feel like anyone who's watched Aklo recently knows he loves getting mid shortens.
Oh, he's just
Oh,
yo,
wow.
new age.
That was 4.
We call it,
Was that 4 in a row?
Yep.
Shouts to Phil and all the homies. We call the Falco and Foxes, all you space animals that just up tilt place like 6 times. We call that new age. In each up tilt, we say new age. New age, new age, new age, new age.
We call that the bottom feeder. in
the
AZ.
bottom feeder. Every player on Anthers has done the new age at some point
Oh,
mid-game.
yeah.
That was crazy,
Oh,
by
yeah.
the way.
Wow, the reverse up there.
Oh,
Yeah, you have to go for that sometimes. So it was a good choice by n0ne.
Keep him honest.
Yeah.
up air. Yep, second hit too.
We got
Whoa.
Aklo. He's technical.
We got a bit of a barn burner brewing here, boys.
Oh, I like that. I like that empty hop into just, yo, I'm going to just get it out of this corner.
Dude,
Whoa.
Mikey, this
Oh.
set has been so close so far.
Oh, what is happening? They're just force smash.
I almost can't imagine it not going the distance here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Aklo actually laying down some great pressure.
Yeah, n0ne needs to take a game here, right?
That's how it starts.
That's the first priority if you're n0ne.
What a run past Stomp. Aklo actually getting his shield up. Tech in
Nice.
place. That's
n0ne
actually a kill for
Should
n0ne.
be dead,
Yeah,
there it
is
is.
getting a read on some of these techs, but Aklo definitely mixing it up.
Such a good stock for Aklo, but just deleted at the end. Yeah,
okay.
that's clean.
I thought he was going to do the forward smash.
Yeah.
Last stock
Wow.
here on game 2. And Fox does has some pretty
Wow,
good.
that was the
Just
bravest
goes up.
double
Dead.
jump.
No, grabs the ledge.
Grabs ledge.
Stomp.
Tech.
Nice tech.
Nice techs.
n0ne all over
Yeah.
Aklo right now.
Ooh.
Beautiful
Offset
tech.
Gonna have another shot at it.
Oh my God.
He's still living. That's got to be frustrating.
Every other
Real.
every other Fox would be dead here. Oh, but n0ne's gonna close it out, I think.
Yeah.
Back air.
Oh my goodness!
He's going to back air.
Dang, if Aklo knew that he had landed on stage and like shined or something instantly, I still not dead.
Okay,
Okay,
there it
finally.
goes, there it
Oh,
goes.
n0ne knew. I like that get up attack. Wow,
171.
crazy last stock.
Yeah. Shouts to n0ne. The composure is definitely
Yeah,
there.
take
Yeah.
a breath, y'all.
Yeah, all right.
But here's the counter pick. FD brutal stage for Fox Falcon. Fox can just combo the mess out of Falcon.
That's right. No platform to save you here, Scar.
Yeah. Fox's
Ooh.
combos and his
Wow.
flow chart are just so good on the stage.
Okay. Yeah, FD's just always kind of a rough one for Falcon. Like when you play this matchup in general, it's kind of hard to have a neutral start.
Yeah.
I guess neutral stadium as a starter makes it a little bit better, but at some point you either have to play on like Fountain, Yoshi's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
Or
one of
small
the three.
stages or
Battlefield.
FD, yeah.
Yeah. None are amazing for Captain Falcon in this matchup.
Stadium being a neutral though helps Falcon a lot in this against this character.
I could totally agree. Yeah.
But this FD pick is just working out incredible for Aklo right now. Completely boxing out n0ne and reacting to side B like it's nothing.
Yeah, it's like, even though FD, like, don't get me wrong, I actually fucking hate this stage. However,
There you go.
However, you still got to learn how to, like, play here, right? Like, you can't just counter pick somebody and then expect, oh, because I'm on FD, it's just so I don't win. Like, nah, a lot of the times you still got to play neutral a certain way. You got to convert, especially you really got to have your punishes on point on this stage for it to even be applicable as a counter pick.
I feel like FD is definitely the stage where people can get blown up on their counter pick.
Yes.
For sure,
You know?
for sure. It can totally backfire. It's a volatile stage in a lot of ways.
But
because
not
of that. Not
this
for
time,
Aklo. Yeah,
apparently.
Aklo's like, yo, fuck out of here. I counter picked it for a reason.
Wow.
Looking good.
Aklo looking right at home on FD.
Yeah,
man.
the space, it's just easy to tech chase Falcon here. Falcon has to like overextend for everything. You know.
Beautiful nair.
Oh, that's the stop.
Here we go.
This is like somewhat doable.
I remember Oscar, I don't know if you remember saying this, but you put on how when someone, if it's either a 4-stock or it turns into a pseudo 4-stock, that is an actual 2-stock. He said that. He said that way back in the day.
There it is.
Yeah, you call it. You're like, yo, anytime you don't 4-stock somebody, it turns into a 2-stock. It's like, oh, okay.
It never ends at 3.
Yeah, it never ends at 3.
Yeah.
2-1 Aklo, and n0ne is on the verge of going out at 13th place.
Holy moly.
We're either going to see that or a Game 5. It will all be decided here on Battlefield.
Yeah, not going to Stadium, like you mentioned, being kind of the saving grace. But I think Battlefield, traditionally, Falcons have kind of vibe with the stage a little bit.
Yeah,
you
the
know?
stage is great.
It's definitely better than Fountain Yoshi's for sure.
Yeah.
I think Falcon's recovery is like not hurt here as much as some other characters.
For sure.
And yeah, love the platforms and that it's like more or less pretty big. So yeah, I think this is a great stage for Falcon.
Oh, I love
That's
that.
the n0ne.
Yeah.
That is the n0ne.
How does
He's
he?
like,
How does he?
no
put
one does
he
it as
puts such-
fast.
Somehow he puts such flavor on it.
He
though.
really does.
Yeah.
Good
Power
first stock by
going out
n0ne,
there.
man. Yeah.
Ooh.
Tech
Okay.
chase. Oh,
Trying to run Aklo over right now.
and what
so
a gentleman!
Fast.
That gentleman just boxing out Aklo
Oh,
cleanly.
I don't-
n0ne
Too
looking
quick.
like he's got a lot of confidence right now in this game 4.
Yeah, sometimes the stage helps you move better. Like,
Absolutely,
like when
yeah.
you were playing, when they were playing on FD, it's hard for n0ne to really move. So,
And it
it's-
sucks in this game to not be able to move.
Yeah. And
One of the
now
hardest
he
parts.
doesn't have to overextend like crazy. Aklo's still in it though. I think throughout this set, I know Aklo's like losing right now, but I think he's been playing like pretty good for the most part.
yeah.
I really like his play. He knows when to like tame himself, but then just go for crazy punishes. And speaking of crazy punishes, my
Yeah.
man's like,
Oh,
Oh, tracks it down.
oh my.
Oh, I thought n0ne would have gotten that one.
n0ne just actually just doesn't let you play the game sometimes.
it's his turn.
He beat one player.
Yeah,
he beat
yeah,
one
for
player, people.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my.
Got to
goodness.
read on these techs in place and miss techs.
This is exactly what n0ne needed for his confidence, potentially heading into Game 5 here
Yeah.
in our losers bracket.
Okay. Aklo trying to get something started.
Again?
Oh my.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's game
It's
5.
Game 5.
Oh my
Nice
goodness.
shine stall. I like the
Yeah.
idea by Aklo,
There
but
was
n0ne
an
just totally
attempt.
destroying that.
Yeah.
Oh, Aklo just wanted to deny him the pleasure.
Yeah.
But he
He's like,
couldn't
oh,
even
so
do
you
that.
trying to prolong this? Okay, I got you. So the question, at least Aklo has a counter pick now. I would assume that he would go Yoshi's or Fountain. But I mean, hey, different strokes for different folks. Might want to go back to Battlefield or something.
This is what?
The winner
how much
of
of a money
this
match
will
is this,
go
Scar?
on to face the loser of Zane versus Kadoran. This is a money match for $900 and the opportunity to face
To keep
either
going.
Zane or
Damn, to
Kadoran.
keep going.
Yeah.
It will
Insane.
either be Aklo or n0ne.
I can't believe
Who
this
wants
is,
it more?
Who wants it more, man? We're seeing it in losers round 1. They're fighting for their lives.
Yes.
Aklo here. Just taking a second.
You got to
Think about
take a
his counter
second.
pick, yeah.
A lot is going to change after this game.
Biggest
Dreamland.
Yeah,
Okay.
Interesting. I mean, given with Aklo is really good with space. I mean, we saw that empty game, right? So
He's,
I think, you know.
He's definitely a top platform dash
a
dancer.
spatial
if he so chooses.
connoisseur. Oh.
n0ne's doing a phenomenal job with these edge guards, keeping them going, like continuing to hit Aklo even after recovery.
That's right.
If you can't get them, if you can't kill them when they're off stage, then keeping the combo going when they come back is just like next best.
Right.
I think that Aklo, if I'm Aklo, I'm just like, just don't let n0ne get started. Yeah,
Oh,
man.
wow.
Oh my.
Oh,
That's
wow,
brutal.
Fair.
Yeah.
Brutal as a Falcon to miss that. That can hurt the confidence a lot.
Aklo's
that
gonna
was a
find the
free kill.
recovery. Yeah, it was.
Like you said, n0ne's got backups.
Yeah.
But the backup's not good enough. As a Falcon player, the knee kills, my man. You die off the blast zone from the knee.
This should be death. Oh, wait. Kind of fumbled the bag. Okay, there it goes.
All right, you're right.
It's tough. It really can be tough.
Yeah.
I think Falcon becomes a great character when you have that precision and you don't let those things go away. But I don't know. I've just noticed that if Falcons mess one thing up, sometimes it's a domino effect.
Blown up. Yeah.
There's a missed gentleman. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I think Falcon, you definitely can't afford to mess up because you have like less chances to win neutral.
Exactly.
But when you do win neutral, you can just like take a whole stock. So.
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
That's a huge stomp. But
Misses
no
the tech
follow-up
chase, though.
yet.
Yeah.
Nice turnaround.
Oh,
rep.
oh,
Look at that
all
roll.
over it.
n0ne's starting to get cooking a little bit.
Oh,
Wow.
I can't believe that Nair missed,
nice
actually.
short. Yeah,
No.
short was insane.
Aklo has the best side B shortens in the scene. I'm convinced.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. Okay, Aklo, that's the ledge dash out of there. And it's pretty even, man. Honestly, like,
Wow.
I mean, I know that just happened. Commentators curse, that's like every game, but
not all the time. Falcon's able to
super close.
read that side B to ledge there.
Uh-oh, big damage.
Wow. Covering air dodge. Back air.
He might be dead here. Oh, n0ne with a flub.
I think he missed his shield drop there, Scar.
Yeah. Aklo, Aklo falling apart a little bit here. He's going to have to...
Yeah.
This set slowly slipping away.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
n0ne up 3 stocks to 1 right now.
Does
Fox
it?
can do
Oh,
it.
wow.
This is... well,
For sure.
Yeah, Fox could definitely do it.
Just what does Aklo have left
But
in the
yeah,
tank?
Uh-oh.
it's just like,
uh-oh. No more tech in play, Aklo.
Oh.
n0ne is kind of.
Yeah, I think n0ne's visualizing the win right now. And that's the set. Aklo
Oh
out
my
at
goodness.
13
Yeah.
after a phenomenal performance
Yeah.
Shoutouts to Aklo,
all
man.
weekend.
Yeah.
That's going to be it for him at Smash Summit 11, but what a great set we just got to witness there.
And look at this moment between these two players.
It's good. Good performance.
Just coming
on
to
both ends.
terms.
Wait,
Chopping it up, talking.
What? Oh, I think n0ne's just kind of talking about the experience of the whole weekend. I wish we could hear our players a little more, but good to see them chopping it up either way.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good that it's all
That's
love, you know.
That's kind of what you come here for if you're someone like Aklo, someone who's new to this sort of experience. Want to soak up as much of it as you possibly can.
Yep. Take it all in.
Phew.
I mean, I for the most part throughout the weekend, I thought he played pretty well. You know, obviously you want to do better, but
Hey, for your
was still
first
good.
out-of-state tournament as a Melee player, I think that's still a really impressive performance by Aklo.
Oh, for
He's
sure.
still going home with over $2,000
Yeah.
before
Yes.
finishing in 13th place.
Uh-huh.
So again, really happy we got to see this man compete.
Yep.
But again, good stuff to n0ne
Oh.
himself. How you doing,
The
Ed?
legend shows up.
That was a clencher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
Jeez.
How you feeling,
Yeah,
bro?
he's, I think he's really dope. I think his neutral is underrated. No one talks about his neutral. Every time I would come in with, like, I don't know, sudden aerials, drive-bys, power shield, power shield, power shield. So he could be anywhere on the stage while being safe and ambiguous at the same time.
Yeah. That's crazy.
What do you think turned the set around for you in your favor after Game 4? It seemed like you just had a different level of confidence. Was there any habits that you were picking up on there?
I think he did a style switch, but he was using platforms a bit more, which is good, you know.
Yeah.
But I think I'm overall pretty like good at those styles. I think the style I have is just, I don't know. I'm able to like pinpoint where they're gonna be.
Yeah.
So I think like the trade-off for having space and patience is not as strong. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
But
We're gonna check out some replays. Feel free to commentate them as you see fit, n0ne.
I don't remember what happened.
That's a classic right there.
Well, let's refresh your memory.
Oh,
he was
is he-
doing some crazy stuff.
Yeah, I don't remember
So
anything.
see this.
You don't remember anything?
No, I don't remember.
It was all a blur.
All I
This
remember-
last combo was crazy.
This
That
was
was
brutal.
This
Reverse
was
snare, up tilt.
Yeah.
I
That's
actually,
what-
I
that's the
actually
one-
lost the set. Do you know that?
what's that?
I actually lost the set
In
to
that
that
moment.
combo. Yeah, like I should
Mentally.
be the one that should be out. You
Well,
know what I mean?
I mean, he
You
really,
really think about it.
he really twitch clipped you there.
Yeah, that was the highlight of the set for sure.
Man, that FD game, bit of a struggle versus Fox.
Oh yeah, that's a tough one. You got to be on your game with your tech chases, right?
Yeah. It's a brutal stage.
Oh.
Yeah.
You just know, bro.
Yeah,
Once
how-
you
how
see
are you
that
just so
up B,
fast when you
I
do
feel like
that?
you just go out.
It's like, yeah, I got the frames.
You'd
for this.
have to do it before you even see the up B.
Oh, this was sick.
Yeah.
That
I had to
nair
wait
covering.
He's really tricky on his recoveries, so I had to wait him out.
All right.
I love waiting for the
Knee.
waiting for the recovery and just come down with the stomp. I just think that's so good.
Oh my.
Oh, I thought I was getting there. But yeah, no, overall, happy with the set. You know, win or lose, whoever took it, I would have been okay with it because it was just a good showing by both of us. And I'm excited to see where he goes from here because this is his first out of state.
That's right.
Yeah.
So he only has
Yeah.
room to grow, you know?
Yeah,
for sure.
So I'll be looking out for Aklo, as you should all as well.
Well, n0ne, you have
Don't tell me.
earned-
Don't tell me.
All right.
Don't tell me.
He doesn't want to know.
How you feeling
You
about
are doing
the,
great, and you have another match. That's all I'm going to
There's
tell you.
more melee to be
what?
played.
You're doing great.
Oh, thanks.
No, and how do you feel about going into the rest of the matches, just taking it match by match from here?
Yeah, just one step at a time. It's not worth stressing until you're there, I think. You know?
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I agree.
All right.
I
Peace.
agree.
I'm gonna
Good
eat. I
stuff,
haven't
man.
eaten.
Thanks,
Yeah.
man.
All right.
Do your
Yeah.
thing.
With that said, that is the end of the first round of losers bracket. Next, we're gonna go into the winners bracket. First is gonna be Wizzy versus IBDW.
Oh.
Man, looking forward to that set. Some more Fox Falcon action. First, we're gonna go to a break, so stay tuned.